Good afternoon. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone is doing well today. This is Kathy, and today I'm going to share with you a solution from YouTube to help children be safe online watching videos, and it's called YouTube Kids. YouTube Kids is an app that you can download. There's also a web version if you're using a computer and not a portable device that you can watch on. So what it is a safer, simpler place for kids to explore videos online. So the first information I want to share with you is parents have control over what the kids can watch all the way through this. When they set up the account, they have control of the age group, the things that are filtered, that type of thing. YouTube Kids has automated filters, and it also has feedback from parents to help create resources that are safe for children and give them a safer online video watching experience. There's also resources for parents that you can limit screen time and block certain videos if you don't feel they're appropriate for your child. You can get it on Google Play and the App Store, and you can also watch it straight on the internet through the web. So the first thing that you do, how do I set this up? The very first thing you're going to have to do is download the app, and when you get the app, you need to create a parent account. And it's real easy to do. It'll pop up and it'll ask for your email, and you just put that email in there. Then you'll get a create a profile screen, and it looks like this. So you just have to provide your child's name and age and then their birth month. And this information is only information you and your child can see. It's customizable to your child's age, so no one else is going to really know that information when they see your child's profile. The next screen that will come up, they'll have this, it'll say recommended content settings for your child. So you need to determine, even though you put your age range in of your child, you can determine the age band that you want them to be able to see. So if they're a younger child, you choose preschool. A little bit older, you could choose the younger, or between ages 8 and 12, you can choose the older. The next screen that you'll get is it will ask you if you want to have your search on or off. So basically what that means is when your child is logged into the account, do you want them to be able to type something in to search for other videos? Or if you have that search turned off, what that means is they can only see the videos that you say these are okay videos for you to watch, or a certain channel. So they won't be able to go and search for other videos on YouTube Kids. Now, this is not searching YouTube in general. This will be searching YouTube Kids. So the category that I chose was kids ages 8 through 12. And what it'll do, it'll pull up some sample videos, like 8 of them here, to see what type of videos will be included in that age group. So they try to get rid of mature content as much as possible, but if something happened that you see a video your child's watching, you're like, nope, I don't like that, you're going to have the ability to flag it, or you can even block it so that your child can't see it anymore. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. So after the profile is created, it will look like this. You have the ability to edit it according to however you want later. You can see that little pencil, you can click that and edit it, but this is just a sample to show you. So say you have more children in your house, you can click right here, add another profile, and go through the setup. So if you have one, say that's 12, and say you have one that's 6, of course you'll probably pick different content for each one. So you have the ability to set that up for each child, and a different code to get into each account once it's set up. The next thing it will do, it'll prompt you to show you this quick parent tutorial, and it's only 3 little slides, but it gives you a lot of information, these 3 little slides. So it's showing you up in the top right, you have this lock, and what the lock does is if you click it, it will ask you a math fact, or if there's a certain code you want to put in, you can put that in for only you have access to it. And then The next thing is if you are watching a video or your child's watching a video and you don't like it and you don't want to watch them to watch it anymore, there are 3 dots here. If you click on that, it'll give this pop out little menu here. And the first one, of course, that's the block. If you click that, it will block it. If you click the flag, it will flag it to report it so that they can take a look at it and say, yes, this fits in this category, or no, it does not fit in this category. The third thing that you'll see is after your child has watched a few videos, you can click on the icon of their account and be able to see the videos that they've watched. And that way, if you want to be specific and curb their content, you can block it from there also if you decided that's not materials that you want them to be watching. So what I'm going to show you now is I'm going to go right into the account. So this is the account that I set up, and you can see right over here is the little icon for the child's account. So if I click it, it will come up here, and I've just clicked on a few videos just to see what they look like. But when you click on it, that's what I was talking about a little bit ago, you can see the videos that they watch. So if I click the 3 dots beside it, if I decide, I don't want them watching it again, you can click block this video, and that way it'll be taken off and they won't be able to get on it again. Here you can also edit their profile. I'm going to go up here to the parent section. As you can see, once I went back, this heart, these are just recommended videos for a child in this age group to watch. Sometimes they're recommended and pulled from previous videos you've watched also. That's how they get all these different selections. But if you go up here on the top right, there's the lock. That's the parental control lock. And if you click that, it'll say parents only. And what it'll do, it will ask you a number. So to continue, you have to be able to answer it right. Now, if you have a child that knows their math facts very well, you might want to click set my own. And you could set your own if you wanted to. You have to create the correct answer, and then you can put your own passcode in. But if you have a younger child and they don't know multiplication yet, that works really good for you. So here are the parental settings. Of course, there's your account, and then your child, or if you have several children here. And this is where you would have your custom passcode if you wanted to put those 4 numbers in there. You have privacy information here. You can send feedback. There's also a parent guide here. I'm just going to click it real quick, and it will walk you through. You can ask questions. You can look for information. You can see all of those things here. So it is nice that they have a help center built in that you can ask questions and get more information if you need to. So let's go back to the actual screen. So if I go here, the recommendations is the heart. The second one, the music notes, is if you click it, you can search different kinds of music. If there's a certain song that they like, they could type it in here and hit search to find it, any of the songs that work under that category. This one are TV shows or just shows that you could watch. As you can see, they come up. And this one is gaming. And these are gaming videos. There's a lot of Minecraft on here for this age group. And then there's this, it's just an explore, and they just do some random things they throw up here that maybe you might want to look for. But you can definitely type in the search certain things that you want to find and use, on your profile. So anything you look at or anything your child looks at will show up over here under this. You'll be able to click it and be able to see anything that they have watched. So that's really a nice feature for it. It's pretty user-friendly. As you can see here, I'm using the web version, but the app might look just a little bit different, but it's all clickable and easy to use, especially for younger children. If you have someone 4 years old and younger, it's very easy to use. One other thing I just want to show you before we go here today is if you go to YouTube Kids online, you'll see it looks like this, and you can see right here it says watch now. You can click that and be able to watch online, or it prompts you to download the app depending on what you're doing it. But if you scroll down, it has some of the safety features, and if you're concerned about that as a parent, if you click continue exploring, there are some frequently asked questions. So you could go down through here and might be able to answer some of the questions you might have about the content and that kind of thing. So um, make sure that you check that out too if you need more information or want more information. There's also parent resources here. You can it talks about more in depth than what I have about different things about the content and limiting screen time and blocking videos, that kind of thing too. So they do have a lot of parent resources that are nice and pretty easy to follow. And then they have family friendly videos also that tells you if there's arts and crafts, toys and play, learning and hobbies, cartoons, shows, music and dance. So it can give you some ideas of some great resources for your children to keep them busy and that kind of thing. So I hope that if you have small children and you allow them to watch videos, that you check this out, because it's a nice resource for kids, and you know that it's fairly safe and you're able to be in control of what your child is watching. So thank you to Guiding Ohio Online.